2. Let's talk about my morning setup and startup when I get in. So I'm currently with my 24-inch DTF Magic printer. My process is as follows. It's real simple. I'm going to power up my dryer. Okay, there's a main switch on the side here. I turn that on and off every night, but by doing it with one switch, it leaves these settings the same. Then I'm going to head to the printer, power on the printer. All right, it's going to be doing its initializing, and then lastly I'll open my Print EXP software over there. I'm going to give it rights, admin rights. Once that opens up, I will have the machine will be initializing. When it gets to saving parameters, we know we're ready. So a few things to look for in the software here. I always want to make sure I have a green light there. Okay, and I call this the brain. It's normally orange and gray. Once the screen, we can just shut this out here, goes orange, it's meaning the machine is actually now initialized, talking to the software, and we can go ahead and we can do the next steps in the setup, which will be basically performing a head clean and a nozzle check. So with a head clean, remembering previous videos, the printer is going to move that carriage from left to right underneath a cleaning blade. Right, the machine is set for certain parameters to do that. So once the machine's powered up, I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to do a clean, and I've got an options of a 2-head all, head 1, head 2. We're just going to do a 2-head all, and I'm going to do a normal clean. Suggested doing a normal clean initially. It's going to go through the process of the clean, suck out any ink, any lines in any airlocks in the lines, and once that clean process is done, we're going to do a nozzle check. That is all we need to do in the morning. We do not even have to carry on printing for the rest of the day. By doing the nozzle check and it's looking good, we can continue with doing other chores in our business, or we can go straight into doing printing. So this should be almost taken care of. I'm going to have a look there. I was doing some cleaning. And once that's done, I'm going to do the check. The check can be done in 2 places. You can just do it on the actual printer by hitting the test button, or within the software you can hit the check button. We'll go ahead and we'll do it on the actual LCD screen of the printer. We should be nearly done. Right, so once that's taken care of, you'll notice it's saying idle. I'm going to go ahead and hit test. And we're aiming for doing, both heads are going to show now if the lines and the heads are charging. While that's doing it, remember now to be focused on what you're going to be doing for the day. If you want to carry on printing, we're going to turn on the extractor. So let's peek in here and have a look at our head test. So I would then go ahead on a head test like that. I would probably do another clean and then another check. But those are my basic simple process in the morning. You're going to come in, recap, turn on the dryer, turn on the printer, open Print EXP. We're going to perform a clean, 2-head all, and then we're going to do a nozzle check. If we're good with our nozzle check, we're then going to turn on the extractor and start printing. Very important. Or if we're not going to print for the day, we leave the extractor off. We can now go ahead and power everything down. That's the process of our startup in the day. Thank you.